In a small village at the edge of a vast forest, there lived a tiny inventor named Tilly the Tinker. Tilly wasn't very big, but she had a huge heart and loved fixing things. Whether it was a broken chair, a squeaky wagon, or a rusty lock, Tilly could fix it all with her clever hands and toolbox. One day, as Tilly was working in her shop, a shadow loomed over the village. When the villagers looked up, they saw a giant approaching. He was as tall as the trees, with large, heavy footsteps that shook the ground. The villagers hid in their homes, frightened, but Tilly wasn't scared. She watched as the giant sat down by the edge of the village and began to cry. Tilly, being the kind soul she was, approached the giant. "Why are you crying?" she asked in her tiny voice. The giant sniffled and held up a huge old toy, his favorite wind-up bear. "My toy is broken," he said, "and I don't know how to fix it." The wind-up bear was missing pieces, and its gears were rusty. The villagers had no tools big enough to fix something so large. But Tilly smiled. "I can fix it," she declared. The giant looked surprised. "But you're so small. How can you fix my big toy?" "I may be small," Tilly said, "but I know how to fix things no matter the size." Determined, Tilly climbed up the giant bear with her tools. She tinkered with the gears, tightening and oiling them. She used bits of rope and metal to replace the missing pieces and worked late into the night. With each twist and turn of her tools, the bear started to move again, its gears clicking back into place. Finally, Tilly wound up the toy, and the bear started to walk and dance just like new. The giant clapped his enormous hands in delight. "You fixed it. Thank you, little tinker." The villagers, who had been watching from a distance, came out of their homes and cheered for Tilly's bravery and cleverness. The giant, grateful for her help, promised to always be gentle with the village and even offered to help the villagers with their heavy tasks, like building new houses and clearing large rocks from the fields. From that day on, the giant and the villagers became friends, and Tilly was known as the smartest, kindest, and bravest tinker in the land. She proved that no matter how small you are, you can solve the biggest problems with kindness and creativity.